To the south, the mighty river Shannon. To the north and to the west, treacherous marshes. But to the east, the river Reuter, the river which gives this place its name. For in our own native tongue, the mouth of the Reuter becomes Bunratty or Bunratty.
This castle occupies a strategic site, commanding as it does the entrance by sea to the port of Limerick. Now, as you cross the drawbridge this evening, my noble guests, you may have noticed the murder hole. Through which boiling water or pitch was poured over any unwanted guests. However, as you are all friends of the noble Earl, you are most welcome within these walls tonight.
The first castle of Bunratty was built in the year 1251 by the Anglo-Normans. This was a wooden structure which was besieged and burned to the ground. 2 further castles built on the same site suffered a similar fate.
The present stone castle in which we are now all assembled was built by Sheada McNamara in 1425.
And for 2 centuries, it was the seat of the O'Brien family, Earls of Thomond and Kings of North Munster. And for that whole great passage of time, the palace of my Lord of Thomond will have looked much as you see it here tonight.
As you can see, the walls of the Great Hall are adorned with the antlers of some great Irish deer or elk. Now, these may date back as far as 10,000 years, for after the castle's most recent restoration, in 1960, the owner, the late Lord Gort, graciously furnished this castle with his own collection of medieval furniture and furnishings.
You may care to take a closer look at the fine tapestries which adorn the walls of this great hall. They are mostly French and Flemish from the 15th and 16th centuries.
Or you may care to admire the 16th century hand-carved dower chest. The chest, as its name suggests, was a gift given to a bride as a dowry. Work on the chest would have commenced the day the bride was born, with the last piece of carving to be that of her groom's coat of arms.
The front panel also contains a number of beautifully hand-carved biblical scenes, including the Last Supper and the Crucifixion.
My noble guests, the amber liquid in your goblet is mead. Your mead has been made from honey and fermented fruit of the vine. Now, here in our time, mead is very plentiful.
Oh, yes, it is.
And is particularly favoured among newly married couples. For we believe the honey in the mead to be good for fertility and virility.
More mead! More mead! No.
The newlyweds would drink the mead every night for 1 month or 1 moon after the wedding ceremony. Hence the expression.
Honey. Thank you, my noble guests. Now, the toast here in my lord's house is Splanta is sail, which means good health and long life to you. Whenever a toast is proposed, you may raise your goblets on high. Go on, pretend.
Pretend.
And proclaim, as with one voice, Splanta is sail!
Slaughter is sail!
My noble guests, you can do a lot better than that. Once more with feeling, Splanta is sail!
Slaughter is sail!
Splendid! Now, where the Earl held sway, madrigal singing was a popular pastime in all the great houses. So now, a welcome in song. A madrigal.
We know ye come
From far and wide to at our table dine, so let your joy be unconfined. And As freely flows the wine, as freely flows the wine. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la.
My lords and ladies,
Welcome all, relax and leap to ski, to ski. Tonight you'll have a memorable time. Enjoy our hospitality, our hospitality. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la.
we hope this mighty
Castle Bunratty is its name, will find a place in every heart. And so you'll sing its fame, and so you'll sing its fame. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la 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 la, fa la.
Thank you, my noble guests. Now, you all have been invited here tonight to dine in the presence of the great and mighty Earl of Thomond and his gracious lady, whom we now invite to take up their rightful place in this, the great hall of Bunratty Castle.
Oh no. Oh no.
I crown you Earl of Thomond, and I entreat your lordship, with your gracious lady by your side, to rule over our banquet tonight. Long live the Earl and lady! My noble guests, your places at banquet have been pre-assigned, so that you may dine with members of your own clan, whether you like it or not. We ask that you now part your ranks and allow the Earl and his